Time for today's big game breakdown. Let's talk about the Fox National Game of the Week, 3:30 Eastern, 12:30 Pacific here on the left coast. USC minus 8.5. Let's call it 62 right now at Washington State. There are 62.5s out there for the total. On the 8.5s, you can find -8, you can find -9 as we speak. 8.5, the prevailing number. Now, if you're looking at recent track records for USC, well, the last time they covered a road opener was 2015 at Arizona. That was with Sark. They're 0-5 against the spread. Since then, they've struggled up in Pullman. Of course, 38-13 against Washington State last year, but they did, again, lose straight up on their last trip up to Pullman. Clay Helton was 46-24 at USC. You know, that's a solid record at a normal program. It doesn't cut it for the Trojans. Now, they went to the conference title game 3 times in 6 years. It's not like Helton was completely inept. But USC lost a whole lot of games they were supposed to win during that era. Whenever a coach gets fired, the number one thing I'm doing is looking at the players' quotes. I don't want coaches' quotes. I don't want administrator quotes. I want players' quotes. Safety, Isaiah Polamau. It hurt for sure. Coach has always had a huge impact on me. I signed here with him in mind. Talk about Helton. We wanted him to be the next Pete Carroll. We wanted to lift him up and him to be great. Of course, things don't go our way. All right. Team captain for a young man. Sudden changes, very, very difficult. It's really difficult for all of us. I have tremendous respect for Clay Helton as a coach and as a man. The punter came out with quotes. It happened pretty quick, but it was nice to have that time. We understand as players, we got a job to do, and that's to finish off this season. So, look, Washington State is not a very good team. All right. USC's A game is significantly better than Washington State's A game. All right. Nick Rolovich, as a head coach, he's coached 61 games. He's covered the spread 21 times. All right. Significant money loser. Now, I know that USC has been a terrible favorite. You know, again, they've struggled in their road openers. They have only 14 covers. Their last 37 is chalk, 14-23 laying points. But, you know, I understand they got beat last week. I expect to see USC's A game or something close to it. They're coming to play here. And facing a Washington State team that isn't very good and really can't hang with them defensively. If I'm playing, I'm laying USC or pass for this better on Saturday. There's your big game breakdown. Back to you, Mr. Brett.